This is another one off of the latest album, a song called Just Say Cheese.
Just say cheese, but I don't know what that means. I'm stuck with my smile upside down. Every time you come around, I'm bound to look just like a clown, 'cause I don't know how to fit in. Who wants to be like me? When I repel just like a bee. Who wants to be with little old me and carve my name into a tree? Mama tells me it's alright to be different than the rest of you guys, but she doesn't have a lot of friends. I wish upon a star to be like all the other girls are, but I guess that's not in the master's plan. Who wants to be like me? When I repel just like a bee. Who wants to be with little and carve my name into a tree? All signs always point to no for me, but don't feel sorry, 'cause you see, I'll find another honeybee. He'll be sweet as rhubarb pie and be a specialized kind of guy, and rather taste my certain blend. He'll want to be like me, my little honeybee. He'll want to be with little me and carve my name into a tree. Oh, won't it be so sweet? My little honeybee. Oh, won't it be so sweet when we carve our names into a tree? When we carve our names into a tree.
Thank you very much.
Song off of that, a song called Time. Ooh. Will there be time to come before we're done? Will there be time for moving on? You're gonna find this true love before we run. Gonna find this true love of mine. Will there be days to come before the sun, for the light to linger on? But I know there's no time for you. I know will there be sand to run through all we've done? Will there be sand that moves the sun? Will the sands of love over my son? Will the sand in time to come? Will there be time to come before we run? Will there be time for moving on? Can I find it true love before we're done? Can I find it? Will there be time? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Will there be time? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Thank you very much.
All the way from Nashville. Explain You Knew Me When.
Well, the name comes from, we've been a couple since 2001. We met at school back in Nashville. We both went to Belmont University down there, and we started dating the second semester of our freshman year, and got married back in 2008. And we thought it was one of these phrases that not only spoke to our relationship, but a phrase that a lot of people could relate to about your relationships with friends and family and growing up through the years, and just kind of had a good ring to it. So that's the background.
So you mentioned that you've been on tour for 3+ years.
Yes.
Solid.
Yes.
How?
Well, all started off where we were both working full-time jobs back down in Nashville. Carissa was a tenured elementary school music teacher, and I worked in the industry for, most recently, I was a global events manager for Gibson Guitar, but as much as we loved our jobs and had great jobs, we kind of missed the creative side of music, and so we started doing this as a hobby back in 2009, and we kind of gave ourselves a year to test the waters, and lo and behold, 3 years later, we're still doing it.
Yeah.
So since 2009, you started writing songs together.
Yes.
Can you walk us through that process?
I mean, it's kind of a dual process.
Yeah, so we tend to not necessarily sit down and co-write. I'll start a song and he'll add to it, or vice versa. We have had a couple gems where we were like inspired at the same time and brought one together, but most of the time it's one feeding off of the other.
So another burning question for us ruralites. How did you happen upon Space Station?
Well, actually, Dan or Danny, I can't decide which I should call him. He's a cute guy, so I'm gonna go with Danny. Danny actually sort of reached out to us. We were talking to the spot, and he said, "How about you come do the space station for us?" So we were happy to fall into this wonderful situation with y'all.
Nice. Good thing you guys are doing.
Very good thing.
So what do you say? Well, that's a good sign. That's kismet.
I like it.
Well, do you care to play some more songs?
Absolutely. Slow down, you make it. The end is not far away. Slow down, you'll find it. The end is there always. Slow your heart, slow your mind. Wait, this will slow your time. Slow down, don't take it. That turn, it's not going anywhere. Slow down, you'll find it. Your turn is still in the air. The path has not altered. This is just a fork in the road. No one says that you have to be out on your own. Slow your heart, slow your mind. Wait, this will slow your time. Slow your heart, slow your mind. Wait, this will slow your time.
Thank you very much. And this next song is a brand spanking new song of ours. A song called Seasons. Back to Whirly.
Gonna be here with all I see. Gonna be there with all I need. The horizon and somewhere with all this haze, because the air. There's nowhere to be all we need, nowhere to see everything. It's through your eyes, through your touch, it's through your breath, through giving up. Gonna be autumn, baby, for colors never seen. Gonna be winter, baby, for the best of me. Will it be springtime beside to find and let us go? Gonna be summer, baby, no matter where I go. No window would ever be the road you walk, the paths you see. It's through your eyes, through your touch, it's through your breath, through giving up. Gonna be autumn, baby, for colors never seen. Gonna be winter, baby, for the best of me. Will it be springtime beside to find and let us go? Gonna be summer, baby, no matter where I go. Gonna be here with all I see. Gonna be there with all I need. The horizon and somewhere with all this haze. Because the air, because the air, because the air, because the air. Gonna be autumn, baby, for colors never seen. Gonna be winter, baby, for the best of me. Will it be springtime beside to find and let us go? Gonna be summer, baby. Gonna be autumn, baby, for colors never seen. Gonna be winter, baby, for the best of me. Will it be springtime beside to find and let us go? Gonna be summer, baby, no matter where I go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See,
Yes.
I believe it's evident not only to myself, but everyone here that you are proficient on a number of instruments. How?
How?
Bit by bit. Yeah, she's the more well-versed in instruments than I. I started off with just playing the guitar and added the kick drum.
You know, it's like once you're good at the patting of the head and the circle of the belly, then you just can keep adding to that and hope it works out.
I find that still to be quite difficult.
So I grew up singing in church and in school, and so vocals are really my primary instrument. I took piano lessons. I was a trombonist. So yeah, those would be my primary instruments. The ukulele came about back in like 2008. And my mom actually picked up this glockenspiel at an estate sale, And I was like, really, Mom? What am I going to do with a glockenspiel? And now it's part of the band. Thanks, Mom.
Explore the country with it.
Exactly.
When you're writing,
Yes.
is there like a preferred or a default instrument that you find yourself writing on home? Guitar.
Guitar for me, definitely.
For me, it's keys and uke both. Glockenspiel doesn't tend to be the instrument I write on. But it's a fun one to add a little flavor to songs with.
Yes.
3+ more years on the road?
We're going to keep going as long as we're happy. So.
Yes, exactly.
What comes after Fergus Falls, Minnesota?
Da-da-da.
Sioux Falls, South
We're
Dakota.
hitting all the falls.
Yes.
You can say C actually grew up listening to hardcore music, and he was in the hardcore scene.
Yes, my metal days are behind me to a certain degree, you know, metal band and things like that. But I was always listened to a wide array of music. So.
And I was more in the realm of like Sarah McLachlan, Jewel, moving on to Norah Jones kind of stuff. So.
Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing how we fall down? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing that we fall down? Innocence is so blind. Innocence is so blind to the winds of change. Our hearts the same. A kiss of face, a start to fade. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing how we fall down? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing that we fall down? It's kind of like the weather, the clouds will run forever till the winds of change. Our hearts the same. A kiss of fate, a start to fade. The word unbox to open up. Is life a dream? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So this last song is, yes, another one off the new album. We just released a brand new music video for it a little while back. Check it out on youknewmewhen.com. A song called The Game. There's a fire, there's a hearth, the warm blue walls are enough to warm my heart. There's a belief, there's a book, the words that are written are enough to form a restart.
There's a boy,
There's a girl, their hands come together, they'll never be torn apart.
there's a love,
That'll keep me going,
there's a pain.
but I'll keep on trying. Here's a point where the game gets rolling, got the deck, got the sign, we're rolling. It's part of the game, it's a part of the game, it's a part of the game, it's a part of the game. Two, three, four. But there are miles between the end. Just play your hand. The game is won. It's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. It's a part of the game.
There's a love,
That'll keep me going,
there's a pain.
but I'll keep on trying. Here's a point where the game gets rolling. Got the deck, knows the sign we're rolling. Oh, 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 oh.
There's a love,
That'll keep me going,
there's a pain.
but I'll keep on trying. Here's a point where the game gets rolling. Got the deck, knows the sign we're rolling. Oh, 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 It's a part of the game. 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 Thank you all very much.
Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. For You Knew Me When. Cheers and have a great night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
A big thank you to You Knew Me When, straight from Nashville, Tennessee.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks again to the Space Station and to Union Pizza and Brewing. Cheers. This is a song called Dance.
I am wondering how everyone feels about me. Side, I'm listening to anything that they might have to say about me and all the world around me. Side, I'm wondering how we dance our way out of this and onto that. Dance our way out of this and onto that. I am listening to the music all around me, and I am following the movements of the night, the way of living with the voices that surround me. Yes, I am wondering how we dance our way out of this and onto that. And dance our way out of this and onto that. Dance our way out, dance our way out, dance our way out, dance our way out, dance our way out of this. Dance our way on to that. Dance our way out of this and on to dance our